Hey everyone, what's going on? A bit of a surprise in a way. I'm announcing my next vinyl project already, and it's just happening. And so I just need to tell you about it, and let's go. Okay. Last year, among other things, Savas Georgiadis, someone who I've not met in real life, but who is a long-distance friend and musical brethren, approached me about releasing some of my old music, and we did so last year successfully with a small run of a cassette CD, Way Stasis. Some of you will remember me showing this. Some of you bought this. In fact, Kinetic Records out of Greece did a limited edition of this. 33 boxes with a cassette and CD and art, photograph of my art in it. The rest of the run was 66 regular cassettes for a total of 100. These are still available through the label, but Savas contacted me and said, let's do something. You know, we had an idea and we talked about it, and we decided on doing a vinyl this time. For a minute we were going to do another cassette, but I really like vinyl. The idea is to try to have this out by Record Store Day, and what it is it's called Myths and Myths Realities, and it's stuff from my archives, some older recordings. Some of you folks who, for example, folks that have bought Dereck 3, 2, and 3, if you have this or this, and you like that, or if you have this, nice. This new album is going to be from a selection of recordings that I've made over the years, going as far back as 1985, 86. And it was nice because Savas asked me if I could put together some instrumentals that are in the Dereck column vein, because Dereck column is someone who people have said I sound similar to, and I put together a program of stuff. I have a lot. I have a lot of stuff recorded over the years, and I was really pleased that Savas was interested in releasing some of it. Anyway, the way that we're doing this is a little different in that it's going to be a joint release between Kinetic Records and my label, but Savas is manufacturing it in Europe, and so rather than do like I did with my last one, a fundraiser, we're just going to try to do this on the basis of pre-order, and it's going to be a limited number of 250 copies. And we're going to try something like this. We're going to do 100 in gray splattered vinyl that will be available only by ordering it from the label in Europe. Then the other 150 are going to be on blue splattered vinyl, and the idea is, I hope it's not too expensive. The idea is that when he gets these made, he'll ship the blue splatter to America, to me, and you can get the blue splatter from me, or you can get the gray splatter from Savas. Now, I don't know, we haven't found out about shipping costs yet, so I hope that we can do this, because shipping is really expensive. But that's the idea, is to have the European, it's going to be a co-release, but there will be a version available to buy in Europe on one color, and then another version that you can buy directly through me. Now, in order to make this happen, we're going in halves on it, which is scary to me because, again, I'm living on a thread. And so, if you would, folks, I'm starting pre-orders. I've started pre-orders to help pay for costs so that, you know, we can do this. I'll put the link below. I've already made the page. I'll also put a link to Kinetic Records. Some of you might want to just buy it directly from Kinetic Records and get the gray vinyl from them. But if you want the blue vinyl, that'll be available through me. Actually, don't quote me. I think the blue will be available also in Europe. I'm not sure. But that's the idea. It does seem that people like to buy the records directly from me, so that's the idea, is that we try to get, you know, half of the shipment to me so you can buy it directly from me. We'll see. That's what we want to do. I hope it's not too cost prohibitive. The record label already has a page up through Bandcamp where you can hear a sampling of the album, and if you want, you can pre-order through them. I also have a page up on my site where you can pre-order, and I'll put the links below. And I'll tell you, folks, I really hope that you folks will, are still interested and pick up on this, because one of the ways to keep me here is to help me stay afloat. You know, I'm making good music, and you can hear for yourself. I'm honored by Savas wanting to do this. I'm also a little nervous. I've done this before where I've released records in conjunction with other folks. I'm more comfortable when I'm doing it all myself, but I'm honored that Savas wants to do this. It's risky. I sure hope you folks will get with me and with us and help us make this a success. Myths, Realities is my next vinyl album. Hope to have it by March, hopefully no later than Record Store Day. That's really the target, is to have this new album ready for Record Store Day. Okay?